this is just a public access show.
Okay.
Well, good evening. Welcome to Grandma's Attic Music Review. It's wonderful to see you. Jabez is here, of course, running the show. I see you notice in the opening now, he is the assistant to the director. So whatever, assistant to the host, I don't know, whatever he is, he's the boss. So hopefully when you see him running around, it's because you know he's really directing the show. So when I get to bring you music that blows my mind, you get to see it sometimes for the first time. A lot of you never see live music, and the closest you come to seeing live music is watching Grandma's Attic Music Review. Tonight, I'm going to place a bet that you haven't seen this act live. Place a bet. Some of you have because you're in the know, but very few of you have seen this act live, and you're going to be so blown away that you're going to want to see them live. You're going to want to do everything in your power to get more of them and to check them out every chance you get. So I'm going to bring to you into your living room, into your bedroom, to your TV screen, Sophia and Grace.
Hi guys, I'm Grace.
And I'm Sophia.
And we are Sophia and Grace. The first song we are going to play is an original. It's called Write Me a Song. Sometimes it feels like nobody understands me, like I'm alone this life, and I don't get why. Sometimes it feels just a little bit lonely. I turn the radio on, listen to that country song, and it's the same 5 songs written 10 different ways by the same 3 guys with the same exact face. And it ain't my words that they are singing. Wish someone would write the way I'm feeling. Write me a song and make me feel like I belong, like I'm not alone. And even when my heart is broken, make me feel strong, like paradise. It ain't that far, and write me a song. Can it go like na na na? Hey, hey, what about you?
Sometimes it feels like classic is dying, like a rose ain't worth a dime, and I don't get why. Sometimes it feels like forever's a joke, some princess fairy tale, until I close the book. Whenever someone's getting married, someone's getting divorced, someone's cheating, someone's lying, someone's losing hope, and I hear it on the radio, I'm singing along. I wish someone would rap me a true love song. Rap me a song and make me feel like I belong, like I'm not alone. And even when my heart is broken, make me feel strong, like paradise. It ain't that far, and write me a song. And can it go like na na na? Hey, hey, what about you? Is it you, or you, or you, or you, somebody, or you? Write me a song. Wanna love with a walk in the park, arms around each other, Wanna let me write me a song and I crank up the dial. Wanna let her meet your mama, she wants to meet mine. Wanna let me write me a song and I crank up the dial. Write me a song.
Oh, write me a song.
Write me a song.
Somebody write me a song.
Write me a song and make me feel like I belong, like I'm not alone. And even when my heart is broken, make me feel strong, like paradise, it ain't that far. And write me a song. And can it go like na na na? Hey, hey, what about ooh? Write me a song.
Oh, write me a song.
And it went like na na na.
Yeah, we're like ooh.
Oh.
Thanks, guys. That was such a fun one to write, and we got to perform it at the Bethlehem Fair last year, and that was one of the most incredible moments we've had yet. So the next tune we're going to do is an original. It's called The Confessional.
I've broken hearts and still they love me. I've sunk in battleships and still they look to me for safety. I've wanted to forget for a night and left bottles empty. I've blown out candles and wished against my enemies. And what they all have in common doesn't happen near as often as it should. I keep trying to be a better person, but I am tired of playing it nice when I'm up all night, trying to fake in a smile, 'cause I'm no good, haven't been for a while. You can hear all about it here in the confessional. In the confessional.
is worth the fight.
So I'll just fake a smile. I'm trying to be a better person, but I'm tired of playing it nice when I'm up all night, tired of faking a smile, 'cause I'm no good, I've been for a while. You can hear all about it here in the confessional. I've broken hearts and still they love me.
So the next tune we're going to do is a slow one. This is one of the first songs we wrote once quarantine started, and it became one of our absolute favorites. It's called Over You.
Stools and diamond rings don't really mean anything when I tried so hard to make you stay. But no, you don't feel the same. I guess there's no one to blame. Even the brightest flames burn out. And there's nothing worse than being drunk and lonely on a Friday night. So if I call you, don't even bother picking up. That's just me falling back on something familiar. Damn you. Just when I think I'm moving on, I hear that song, but I swear I'm over you.
Love yous and pickup lines, I've heard them all 1,000 times, but they don't sound the same when they're not from you. And somehow you always seem real. I took your truth and lies like a tiny pill, and not a pill that I was forced to take. But there's nothing worse than being drunk and lonely on a Friday night, but that's alright.
So if I call you, don't even bother picking up. That's just me falling back on something familiar. Damn you. Just when I think I'm moving on, I hear that song, but I swear I'm over you. I knew it was too good to be true. I was so damn happy with you, but you let it go. You walked away. You forgot all of the words you used to say. You said you needed space, could have figured it out, but you ran away. Found someone new and made it work, and I hope you're happy with her. So I won't call you. I gave it all to you. So I won't call you. I guess I always hope that you pick up, but that's just me wasting my time something familiar. Damn you. Just when I think I'm moving on, I hear that song. Guess I'm died over you. Died over you. And there's nothing worse than being drunk and lonely on a Friday night, but I'll be alright.
Thank you. All right, this tune is called All the Songs I Wrote About You. This one is definitely more inspired by our taste.
You okay?
Hold on.
This one's more inspired by our taste in more classic sounding country songs. So this one sounds more like that sort of thing.
Okay.
This is in all the songs that I wrote about you.
All the songs that I wrote about you. You see the red, the gray, the black and blue. Did you write down all of the time we spent? I've got the story of us in a purple pen. I see the first time and when it came to an end. I see the old love, will you be my friend? And I know people change. I was caught in your fire at the end of the day, and I always tried to write what was running through my mind at the time. You see the love, the hurt, the hope, the truth, all the songs that I wrote about you. Tell me my first 3 chords and a melody, and played them in a song that you wrote about me. But our bridges burn and it goes to show, at least I've got ideas in my iPhone notes, and I always try to running through my mind at the time. You see the love, the hurt, the hope, the truth, in all the songs that I wrote about you. And every time I hear our song, it always hits me a little too close to home. My mama said not to give you a second chance, and now I'm all alone without romance. I don't have regrets, I did all I could, and our legacy inspired a book. And many prayers and wishes and harmonies, when I think about all that you did to me. Always try to write what was running through my mind at the time. You see the love, the hurt, the hope, the truth, in all the songs that I wrote about you. I'm kinda tired of writing songs about you. This is the last one in that, I promise you.
Thank you. All right. This next one is a super fun song we wrote. It's called X's and O's.
Never more than an interest, never more than a friend. But these days you make me feel like I'll never land. Thought Cloud 9 was a metaphor that only lives in the books. But you take me to English class, something a lost boy never would.
And suddenly, your exes become my enemies. See you later is when's the next time you will see me. It'll never be that way. Oh no, never know. Became exes and woes. Oh 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 oh
Never more than a dream, so now that it's coming true, the timer is running out, and boy, I'm waiting on you. Thought over the moon was a metaphor that only lived in the books, but you fly me so much further than thinking how close you are than I've ever looked.
And suddenly, your exes become my enemies. See you later is when's the next time you'll see me. It'll never be that way. Oh no, never know. Became exes and those. Oh 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 became exes and those. Got all my ducks in a row, and now I'm ready. Let's go. Don't stop 'cause we're on a roll. Became exes and those. Prepare for takeoff. I know we're gonna fly. It's a show. I'm on my way. Said became exes and those. Got all my ducks in a row, and now I'm ready. Let's go. Don't stop 'cause we're on a roll. Became exes and those. Prepare for takeoff. I know we're gonna fly. It's a show. I'm on my way. Set, go. And suddenly, your exes become my enemies. See you later is when's the next time you will see me. It'll never be that way. Oh no, never know. Became exes and those. Oh 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 became exes and those. Got all my ducks in a row, and now I'm ready. Let's go. Don't stop 'cause we're on a roll. Became exes and those. Prepare for takeoff. I know we're gonna fly. It's a show. I'm on my ready. Set. Became exes and those. Got all my ducks in a row, and now I'm ready. Let's go. Don't stop 'cause we're on a roll. Became exes and those. Prepare for takeoff. I know we're gonna fly. It's a show. I'm on my ready. Set. Go.
All right. So this tune is a tune that's very personal to us, and it's probably one of the most pulled from us in our lives. It's called Somewhere Between Nashville and Home.
Country song and static on the radio, playing from a station in the town I call home. It's alright, go from here 'cause it's not that clear. Laying on my back in the bed of my truck, it's my future in the stars I say as I look up, but I don't know how, but I can see it now, 'cause right now I'm at a halfway point, but all I can do is wait. And right now I'm at a broken point on the wrong side of a mistake, in between who I used to be and who
stars, they really do shine. And I know I would miss those Cedar Hill nights. I wish this small town was enough, or small enough to take with me. I'm pacing back and forth in the knee-high grass. I've got my headphones in with Mr. Johnny Cash. Will he teach me to fly, fly, fly? Or will I get there and cry, cry, cry? 'Cause right now I'm at a halfway point where all I can do is wait. And right now I'm at a broken point on the wrong side of a mistake. Oh, in between who I used to be and who I will become. Somewhere between Nashville and home. Maybe someday I'll be up on the stage, a shiny red Gibson. I'll look out and play to an ocean of people, singing back the words that I would sing. For now the sun sets on the lake at the end of the day. Sometimes I forget to take a step back and pray. Will the sacrifice pay off? Or is it just the luck of the draw? 'Cause right now I'm at a halfway point, but all I can do is wait. And right now I'm at a broken point on the wrong side of a mistake. In between who I used to be and who I will become. Somewhere between Nashville and home. Somewhere, 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 somewhere between Nashville and home.
All right, so the next tune we're gonna do, it's another original. It's called "Slow Danced with You," and it was, I think, the third song we wrote. We ended up writing it over FaceTime because with quarantine we couldn't be together to practice, and we both came to each other with these similar ideas for like these two people show up to a dance and they don't know each other and they fall in love, and so we ended up combining ideas and writing this song. So it's called "Slow Danced with You."
I saw your eyes were blue from across the room. You looked at me and I made my way to you. And into your arms I'm falling, and there's no way to expect. This magnetic force is far too strong to break. And then I slow dance with you. Falling so in love with you. And now you got me singing. Never gonna say goodbye. Don't you break my heart in two. There in my mind I saw a picture of a painted blue sky, a white picket fence, the kids making a mess, and you're on the front steps playing guitar. It's the same song from when we danced under the stars that night. You and I, when I slow dance with you. Falling so in love with you. say to you, I just wanna slow dance with you. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Falling so in love with you. You still got me singing, ooh, never gonna say goodbye. Don't you break my heart in two. Something borrowed, something blue. You fell in love with me too. And now we're spinning around the room. Never gonna say goodbye. I'm all dressed in white, 'cause I promise I'm yours and you are mine. You said I do, now I'm gonna slow dance with you. You still got me singing, yeah, we're never gonna say goodbye. I just wanna slow dance with you.
Ladies, want to do one more song and then come sit and talk to me?
Yeah, definitely.
Alrighty then.
All right. This last tune was, I think,
It was one of the first songs
it was one
we
of
wrote
the first
together.
songs we ever wrote together. And this, we had written songs, we were like, wow, that's cool. But we got to the end of this one and we were like, whoa, like this is really cool. Like it just automatically, we had a really good feeling about it. And it's become one of our favorite ones to play and like our go-to when someone says play one song, this is it. So it's called Down Low.
Sorry, 1 second.
No worries.
That's not right. All right. Do I start? Okay. Does he love me, or is he just lonely?
Does he think that he can just hold me
When his friends are not around,
or when his ex is skipping town?
does he love me, or is he just lonely? Back and forth on a one-way road. Gotta hold me close, but you said you wanna keep it on the down low. Oh, honey, no. You can't hide behind that curtain. Don't tell me till you are certain. Don't wanna keep it on the down low. She left you, so get over it. She ain't coming back, so don't hold your breath. You want me, you better show me off. And if you don't, well, that's your loss. And I don't want you to go. I just want her to know. Don't wanna keep it on the down low.
Up and down, something lost and found. When she's in the room, I see you looking, keeping your distance, I see you lurking.
Oh, I guess she's so.
She ain't half the girl that I could be, but you won't open up your eyes and see. You wanna keep it on the down low.
She left you, so get over it. She ain't coming back, so don't hold your breath. You want me, you better show me off. And if you don't, well, that's your loss. And I don't want you to go. I just want her to know. Don't wanna keep it on the down low.
Don't wanna keep it on the down.
Oh no, oh honey, no, no. Never said I would. Oh well, you know.
And I'm not afraid to walk out
darling, I'll just peace out. Oh, if you don't give up now. Oh no, oh honey, don't go. Promise me you won't keep me on the down low. She left you, so get over it. She ain't come back, so don't hold your breath. You want me, you better show me off. If you don't, well, then that's your loss. And I don't want you to go. I just want to know. No, I don't wanna keep it all the down low now. I left you, so get over it. I ain't coming back, but you can hold your breath. You don't want me, so I'll show me. Aha! Hell, that's your loss, and I want you to know. No, I don't care. Yes, you know, so wanna keep it on the down low. Don't wanna keep it on the down low. Uh-oh. Don't wanna keep it on the down low. Does he love me, or is he just lonely? Does he think that he can just hold me when his friends were not around? When his ex is skipping town? He didn't love me, so now he's lonely.
So while the ladies are coming over to sit with me, let's talk about what's going on. We have a serious situation going on in this nation. In this world, it's called a pandemic. If you're not wearing your masks and you're not safe distancing, you're part of the problem. We need to get rid of this disease, and the only way to do it is to wear your masks, stay away from other people that you're not sure if they're safe or not, and safe distance and wear masks. So, I've ranted. I've said my piece. None of us like it. None of us like it. Take my word for it when I tell you wearing a mask is not my idea of fun. But this coronavirus is also not my idea of fun. So let's get rid of it, shall we? I have two lovely guests I'm looking forward to talking with. So no more about the virus. Now let's talk to our guests, okay? All right. Ladies,
Hello.
welcome to the attic.
Thank you so much for having us.
So there's so much to talk about. I had your sister on.
Yeah.
She's amazing.
Yeah.
She told me that you guys were amazing, and you are.
Thank you.
I don't often take the advice of people on the street. I have to usually listen to and hear and sometimes even see live music to invite them on the attic. You guys pulled it in. You came in, you're here, and you did a great job.
Well, thank you for giving us the chance.
How does it feel to be singer-songwriters of your caliber at this age?
I mean, it's cool. I think we've both been writing songs for a long time, so it's sort of like, it took us a while to start actually performing, but we've been doing it for so long that it's kind of just a part of who we are. So, yeah.
Yeah, we kind of, like everything we've done, and this is including Catherine also, the three of us have done it together. So that was starting to write songs, like when we were little. And then a few years back, we all asked for guitars, and we got guitars. And then it was like starting to learn guitars, and then starting to write songs and put the guitar parts together. So it just, it like Sophia said, it's a part of who we are. It's just kind of grown with us.
Why do you think that you're so musically inclined, and what made you start doing what you do musically?
Our families.
Yeah, our families are
yeah.
very, very musical. Growing up, we were involved in fife and drum corps. So from literally since we were born, music was like very important in our lives. And then I think we both love listening to country music. So it sort of, our love for country music like turned into this, so.
That's not normal, you know, for kids your age to be into country.
Yeah.
It's not normal. Just saying. Pop music is usually what kids your age listen to. What drew you to country music?
I feel like growing up, I mean, both my parents and her parents the same were very country oriented, and of course classic rock, but like I remember my grandpa listening on his Victrola to records of Johnny Cash, and I remember Glenn Campbell one time, and we used to always have it on. We'd have Sunday dinner. My parents would flip on the country music channel, and we'd listen to classic rock, classic country. So we both kind of just grew up on it.
Yeah,
so
it's
that's
what was
where it
always on the
started.
radio, so it just it was what I
Who are
loved.
some of your influences?
What about you?
Okay. I feel like I've been influenced by a lot of different artists. I remember growing up listening to Tom T. Hall a lot, but then I also am influenced by more like modern artists. I love Ryan Hurd is like my favorite singer, songwriter.
Okay.
I love Taylor Swift, especially her earlier stuff. All of the big female country artists, Miranda Lambert, Carrie Underwood, Kelsey Ballerini, Maren Morris. So, yeah.
For me, probably my first real love for like a band was Fleetwood Mac. Absolutely fell head over heels for Fleetwood Mac. So Fleetwood Mac, Johnny Cash, Taylor Swift as an incredible songwriter. She's inspired all of us. Dolly Parton. I mean, the list goes on and on. And then, of course, today's country artists like Miranda Lambert, Carly Pearce, Carrie Underwood, those kind of people.
I love Carrie Underwood.
She's great.
She's incredible.
I remember when she was on
American Idol.
American Idol. I remember that was a long time ago. Just for the record, that was a long. And then she came out with the song "Jesus Take the Wheel."
Yeah.
And that song was such a runaway hit, and it spoke volumes about where I was in my life at that time. So that's what singer-songwriters do. And you guys didn't perform not one cover, which means that you're writing songs from the heart that other people are going to hear and know, hey, that's how I feel. Because of singer-songwriters, we, normal earth people, get to figure out how we feel. You know what I mean? There's oftentimes feelings that are going on inside of me that I don't understand. And then I hear you guys, so much younger than me, write a song that makes me go, oh yeah, that's how I feel. And that's so important to the universe, for you guys to write feelings so that normal earth people like me, us normal earth people, can feel our feelings and put a label on them. What makes you guys write a song, and do you always write them together?
I think we started out like me, Sophia, and Catherine all writing our own songs, and then we'd get together for a family party, whether that was Christmas or Easter or someone's birthday, and find a quiet corner with our guitars and go sit and play each other what we wrote that week. And we just, like a little mini Writers in the Round, that's where it started. So we do a lot of writing separately, and then we actually don't write a lot together in person.
It's hard to find time because we live about an hour away from each other, so most of our writing happens like over FaceTime. Yeah.
That's kind of cool, though.
It is.
We didn't have FaceTime when I was your age, just so you know. That's a new thing. What does it feel like to write a song, FaceTime? I mean, that's weird.
Yeah.
Isn't it weird?
It is a
It
little
was
bit.
at first.
At first it was a little weird, but what we would have like a Google Doc like shared between us, so we'd both have the same words open on our computer. And a lot of times Grace writes a lot of the words and I write a lot of the melodies. So it sort of worked out with like she'd type something and then I'd start singing it. And we've gotten a really good
she comes
rhythm
up with
going
these
it.
incredible melodies and like song ideas, and then I'm kind of like I put the puzzle together. So just the combination we have just works really, really well.
So what's your biggest, I don't mean inspiration, that's not the word I want. What influences you to write a song?
Everything.
Yeah.
I get inspired a lot. I love to read. So I get inspired a lot. She's like rolling her eyes at me. I get inspired a lot by like books or even like movies and TV shows. So like a lot of times that will inspire me to write a song.
Okay, what kind of books do you read?
a lot of fantasy. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I like historical fiction, so if you ever want to write a historical fiction about Henry VIII,
Interesting.
we can do that, okay?
Yeah.
Philippa Gregory, the best author ever, so check her out.
I will.
So you're writing music, though,
Yeah.
and you're writing words. What's making you write the words that you write?
So I feel like I'm like a very observant person. Like, I feel like a lot of the times I'm the person that people go to kind of tell about what's going on. So
Okay.
I write a lot from what's going on in other people's lives or how things have made me feel. It's kind of like my way of working through things. So so a lot of times I write poetry before I write a song, and then I come to her with little poetry ideas, and she'll put a melody to it for me. So it comes based on what I see in real life.
Okay, so that wasn't a love song, the last song you guys just did?
Down low. No, yeah, that was
It was a love song.
kind of.
Kind of.
Yeah.
Kind of like You're a Jerk
Yeah.
love song. We like You're a Jerk
Yeah.
love songs. Those happen.
Yeah.
They happen in real life.
That was I came to Sophia. I had a really bad day with this guy, and I came to her and I'm like, I don't want to keep it on the down low. And she goes, that's it. Wait.
Yeah.
She's like, let's write it. That's it. That's a great idea. So we sat down and we wrote it, and it's like one of our favorite songs.
Yeah.
It's a great song.
Well,
Thank you.
We're going to hear it on the radio someday.
Oh, that would be nice.
So what are you guys doing about recording?
So her father has like all sorts of degrees in sound engineering and like
I know that.
Yes, you do,
I
actually.
do know that. He's our new sound man
Yeah.
for this TV show.
but so he's able to hook us up with his at-home studio, and
He's helping us get to work on recording
Yeah.
stuff. Yeah.
How close are you to dropping a CD?
Not.
we definitely need some more time together.
Yeah.
But hopefully soon. We'd really love to get some music out, especially on streaming services like Spotify and that kind of thing, because I feel like that's where a lot of young people go now today. So
Okay, well, radio DJs such as myself would like it in CD form so that I
Yeah.
can bring it with me to the studio and put it in the CD player and play it on the radio.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
you have to make at least one master copy for me.
we
Okay.
definitely will.
That would be really cool.
We've already got one with your name on it.
Oh, nice. I like that. If you were going to write the future and tell me where you're going to be in between 3 and 5 years, where would that be?
I have no clue.
Think about it for a second. Where do you want this duo to go?
Anywhere it'll take us.
Yeah.
Any opportunity we get to get up and sing, whether that's halfway across the country, whether that's in Nashville, whether it's here, anywhere that we can have an opportunity to share what we've written and what we've experienced with other people, and like you said, to try and touch people with our words, that's where we want to be. That's where I want to be,
Yeah.
at least, and I think we're kind of
Yeah,
in the
I
same
think
boat.
we just love making music, so we'd like to be able to do it in whatever way we can.
Okay. Do you see you guys becoming big stars?
I'd like to think so.
Yeah.
I don't necessarily think of it I don't think of it as like being a huge star more than like I want people just to hear our music. And I want people to give our music a chance. And if that means we're on a big stage in front of a stadium, that's awesome. But if we can touch people, I mean, that's kind of what's important.
Yeah.
That's why
It
we
is
write.
what's important, and I think that people that make it big on the grassroots level make it big because of that attitude, not because I'm going to be a big star. I don't think Taylor Swift started out to try to be a big star.
Oh, definitely not.
I think she just wanted to make music.
Yeah.
So I think you guys are on the right path, and I think you have the right attitude, which means you're probably going to make it big,
That would be
right?
nice.
Wouldn't that be awesome?
That would be
Yeah.
pretty cool.
That would be so awesome. Now, I asked you guys when you were coming to the show if you would be able to do enough music to fill the whole time slot. Do you guys have a song that you can take us out with?
Of
Yeah.
course.
Okay, before you do that, I just want each of you to tell me one major star that you want to meet.
Just one.
Just one.
I think I can guess yours. Reinhard.
I love Reinhard. Yours is Johnny Cash, but that's not really possible.
That's not possible.
I wish
He's
I could
gone.
get him.
Yeah.
Probably, I love Stevie Nicks, Fleetwood Mac. That, if I can meet the band, that would be like all my dreams come true.
Right?
Like, I love them.
What is it about Stevie's music that makes you love them so much?
We were just talking about this in the car ride over. Stevie Nicks has a way of touching you and you have no idea what she's talking about. Like, a lot of her music is just random lines, and it's somehow beautiful. And, like, a lot of Lindsey Buckingham's writing, I feel like makes a little more sense and is very situational. But just the band as a whole, they're amazing. They are. They totally are.
I grew up with them. I did. They were.
Have you seen them in concert?
Yes.
Oh, they're so good.
Yes.
They're so good.
Absolutely. I saw them at Boston Garden. I don't even know if
Okay.
Boston Garden is still a place. But that was back in the mid-'70s.
Wow.
So
oh, I wish I could have seen it back then.
I date myself here. Yeah, that was back in the day, and they were really good then, and they've done nothing but grow. So I'm wondering if you guys would take us out with a song?
You got it.
Make sure you unhook your little thing
All right.
and go over and get set up. And while they're getting set up, let me just remind you that there's wonderful things going on even during the pandemic. The Hygienic has a Friday afternoon thingamajiggy that you can go down, you can order food, you can see artists doing their thing in the art park. It's just a really wonderful time to get together, socially distance, hear live music, and see people that are making art, that are creating wonderful things. Get out and support our local artists. Get out and support local art, local businesses. Keep our mom and pop shops alive. If you get the opportunity to go to a local restaurant and support them, that's really important. Our small businesses are having a really tough time right now, and they need our support. So if you have a couple extra dollars, order out, order in, order from a local restaurant, or go sit there. All the places that are open have social distance set up. It's really wonderful. There's a lot of places. You can Google who's open in my hood, and you'll get a whole list of all the restaurants that are open in your neighborhood. It's kind of a cool app. I don't know if it's an app, but it's a Google thing. Anyway, so check it out. Support local businesses, support local restaurants, support your neighbors, help each other out. Wear your masks. I'm serious. I'm not playing. I'll talk to you guys next week. Have a really good one, and I'll see ya. Bye.
All right, this last song is our favorite product of quarantine. It's called All or Nothing.
I don't want your ring. I want you to promise me forever. 'Cause we're too young, too young, too young, too young, too young to know where we're going. Even though I wanna go there with you. Don't you dare say that we're over, and don't make me choose between what I've loved for so long and what I'm about to lose. Does it have to be all or nothing? I can't imagine me without you. And if I saw you with someone else, I don't know what I'd do. Does it have to be all or nothing? Is there a me without you, Dawson?
Get up off one knee. I promise to give you my everything. I'm not saying goodbye, 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 goodbye. I just need time. Now the question is, will you give it to me? Don't you dare say that we're over. Don't make me choose between what I've loved for so long, what I'm about to lose. Does it have to be all or nothing? I can't imagine me without you. And if I saw you with someone else, I don't know what I'd do. Does it have to be all or nothing? Is there a me without you? Don't say goodbye, 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 goodbye. I need you in my life, my life, my life, my life, my life. Don't say goodbye, 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 goodbye. I need you in my life, my life, my life, my life, my life. Get up off one knee. I promise to give you my everything.
Babe, please don't make me choose between
what I've loved for so long and what I'm about to lose. Does it have to be all or nothing? I can't imagine me without you. And if I saw you with someone else, I don't know what I'd do. Does it have to be